exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Boston Red Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that can sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this done.
Drew Pomeranz will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Drew Pomeranz, better known for that big overhand curveball that he has. A good fastball, not a great fastball. 91 to 93. Curveball is his best pitch. He will mix in an occasional changeup.
So here's how the BOS are positioning themselves defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Naquin can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Come on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Ramirez at third with 2 away.
Here we go, guys. Come on. That's a
3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Pomerantz sets. Here's the 3-1. Popped him up. Pedroia over to his left, and that retires the side. Indians leave 1. Cleveland nothing. Sox coming to bat. We'll be right back on MLB Network. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
Mike Clevenger is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Mike Clevenger, big, tall, skinny guy, 6'4", about 215 pounds, 3-pitch mix, not overpowering, good slider that's anywhere from 86 to 88 miles an hour. His fastball in the low to mid-90s, needs the changeup, not a strikeout type pitcher. If Clevenger is on, you'll see a lot of ground balls early on.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again a 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball down near the shoe tops. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. From the stretch. Fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Xander Bogaerts will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Missed with a slider.
Ball 1, no strike.
None out, runners at first and second. strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Three-two pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Naquin. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's an impressive 5 for 8. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Martinez, a native Floridian. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Betts on third. Pedroia over at second. Martinez at first. 1 gone. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 fouled off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
The next 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Nope. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. The ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Zimmer. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for Cleveland, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's hitless in 6 tries. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Mike Napoli now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you see there, it's all over in the National League as the San Francisco Giants are already through as they'll take on the winner in this matchup for the World Series title. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Pomerantz gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Sinker, and that's ruled strike two. The 2-2. This is popped up. Nunez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Francisco Mejia would be next. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in for Boston, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. It's 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next up for the Red Sox, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And that misses. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Zimmer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready for another chance, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Realmuto is off of first with 2 away. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Leading off for Cleveland, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
1-2. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Here's Michael Brantley as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland is there. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Popped him up. Realmuto is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Zimmer on third with 2 out. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pomerantz sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Indians lead it 2-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. lifted in the air out towards left center. Lindor calls for it. He's got it one away.
The shortstop, number 2, Sander Bogarts.
Digging in to try it again, Sander Bogarts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a solo shot for Sander Bogarts. His first homer here in the series, and the Red Sox will come back to knock things up at 2.
Heard people talk about powering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you hit one. The only question on this one was it going to stay fair, and it did.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
2-0.
Two out, nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and it's off the green monster. The throw into second, and he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Benintendi at second with 2 down. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here's Francisco Lindor now as we begin the top of the fourth.
Francisco Lindor.
Now here's the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Nope.
And it's 1-1. The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. His first homer so far in the series as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Mike Napoli. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman number 22.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Two and one.
Count is 2-1.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Swing and a line drive. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He singled his last time up. Pomerantz into the windup. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-2 Cleveland. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Domingo Santana.
Now the pitch. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now another 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. JT Realmuto waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Ball even at 2-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail 3-2. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Bradley Zimmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Ball 3.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler.
Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line hard. Foul. The 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Brantley leads off first with 1 away. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Another try at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Benintendi. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 43, John Tomlin.
Here's Mookie Betts. His history with Josh Tomlin, he's just 2 for 9.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run, but boy, that was very close. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and The home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That misses, 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lindor shading to his right. He's got it one away.
Shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how...
Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game as they take the lead 4-3. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
0-1 the count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Kipnis on to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 32, Max Barnes.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Robbie Scott comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on, Red Sox.
0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Francisco Mejia will be next. The 3-1. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are two down now. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Mejia. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Napoli leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Bolton.
2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 out with the man at first. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding in, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Michael Brantley would be next. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Popped him up. Realmuto is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, Domingo Santana 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Throw over to first. Runners back. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, JT Realmuto. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Nunez, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just 1 pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. He's out.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Go, wait for the pitch.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Indians 3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 33, Pat Duke.
Now in the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. One and one, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman,
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Here we go, guys.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Benintendi going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
That's
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Tyler Thornburg will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Don't let him score now.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Come on now.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Outside, 2-1. Men on 3rd with 2 down.
That's
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for the Tribe. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 34, Zach McAllister.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame. We flash you back here to his second home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's just 1 for 6. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Get there.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Indians 3. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, Mike Napoli.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Smith has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Bradley Zimmer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Missed with a slider.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Three and 0 now. Michael Brantley would be next. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Let's go, Red Sox.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to left center, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now the 2-0 is well placed down and away for a strike. Count even at 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Indians 6. Dan Otero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. And a fastball just a bit high. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Riding in for Boston, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Two and two count. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home, and another foul ball. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Realmuto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the series as they jump ahead by 3. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty B. Well, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking at pepper that green monster.
Matt Belisle enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Here's Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Two and 1 now to Mookie.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
The 2-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Dustin Pedroia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. skied into very shallow right. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's now 9-6. Kimbrel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Kimbrel.
Jose Ramirez been charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrel.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
From the stretch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Catches the inside corner for a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Edwin Encarnacion waits on deck. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrel, he's only 2 for 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 on the way. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Nobody out, runner on first. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Betts is there, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. On the ground to third. Pedroia on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
There's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Yo, stuck in a routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking in reality. Think about tomorrow, but I live my life hourly. Stay humble, but I view myself powerfully. I'ma be official till the elements devour me. Lorenovich.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Boston take a 3-1 series lead and now look to clinch. Drew Pomeranz is credited with the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.